how we stayed spoiler-free for 24 hours. Closer to 36 since this trailer has dropped between it and us recording.
It helps by not looking at Twitter.
It does! It does! That may be the only option with interacting with Twitter at some point.
It is the smart choice.
No, I mean, we may not have a Twitter at some point. That's what I'm going for.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's the smart choice. Get out while you can.
That's a utilitarian tool, but that's not what this video is about. Hi, we're looking at the new Spider-Man trailer. I'm Katie.
I'm Megan.
We're going a little nuts. We're already nuts. We're going further nuts. I'm very tired.
I'm so excited.
We just recorded another video right before this, so my brain already went down so many rabbit holes analyzing the world of Scream, and now we're doing Spider-Man.
Head on over to Silver Screams if you want to see that trailer reaction.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
But I'm so excited for this movie.
Oh my god.
We both loved the first one.
Yes.
It was an absolute, just every frame of that movie is a goddamn work of art.
Absolutely beautiful.
And
the music and the acting, just all of it.
And
so good.
the trailer that they put out a year ago for this movie was absolutely amazing. It made me go, I want it now.
It's like, hey, where's the rest of it?
And then every bit of news that's come out since then, like in regards to casting and stuff like that, has done nothing but make me, jump for joy.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. And the only thing I'm not sure how I feel about is I think they're breaking it into two.
They are.
Yeah, okay.
Joaquin Dos Santos is on one, I believe it's this one, and Laura Montgomery is on the other.
Oh, never mind. I take back any reservation.
At least, if I'm remembering this correctly, that is very old information, but if I recall correctly, Joaquin is on this one and Lauren's on the other one. And
forget what I said then. I'm totally fine with it. In my brain,
very talented human beings.
Yeah, no, just in my brain, doing the Harry Potter thing, the Hunger Games thing.
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't think we need that for Spider-Man. But you said that, and I'm like, never mind. I retract my statement.
We're good.
I trust them implicitly.
I mean, whenever it comes to a big IP, the final say on decisions always ends with the IP holder, not with the creative team. Which is something I don't think everyone knows.
No.
So, but in terms of that, if there's a larger decision where you're like, what the fuck? Might be the IP holder that went, hey, so...
But with Into the Spider-Verse, again, there were so many choices in that film that were just so phenomenally good. They were great. And I think everybody who watched that movie went immediately like, okay, when's the next one?
Oh, yeah.
Which,
and then just getting the post-credits scene and the, thank you for understanding what we are here for.
And I get it. There have been a lot of Spider-Man movies over the years. A lot of them. Many of some in recent memory who basically play around with the exact same premise.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's a reason why we keep coming back to these characters and these stories. It's because it's insanely relatable. And, yeah, I'm very excited to see what this one's going to look like. Especially after how fun, No Way Home was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm here for it. I'm all in.
So, yeah. What do we have? There's a full, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse official trailer of December 2022. Click.
Here we go.
Gimme.
Already perfect.
Yep, nope, we're good.
I can hear you being quiet, Mom.
I hope I didn't ice your game, maybe.
No one my age says those words in that order.
It's just hard to see my little man not being my little boy all the time.
Yeah.
No.
For years I've been taking care of this little boy.
I'm a man now.
Oh. Oh.
Making sure he's loved. That he feels like he belongs wherever he wants to be. He wants to go out into the world and do great big things.
Not bad, kid.
And what I worry about most
I love you, Mom.
Aww.
they won't look out for you like us.
Miles! Wanna get out of here?
Kiss!
So from here, you have to promise to take care of that little boy for me. Make sure he never forgets where he came from.
Woohoo!
Whoa.
And
Hey!
no doubts that he is loved.
Aw.
And he
Hell
never
yeah.
lets anyone tell him that he doesn't belong there. You gotta promise, Miles.
I promise.
For a minute, I thought,
boy.
for a minute, I thought my iPad died.
Yeah, I was like,
We are supposed to be the good guys.
We are.
Whoa!
Man!
I need somebody to go through frame by frame and, you know, just.
People already have.
I'm
I have
sure.
been
I'm
dodging
sure.
those. Oh, nope, and it's an ad. Woo!
Anyway.
Time for a spider fight. Holy. Did you see Peter B had a baby Bjorn?
Oh, I missed that. I just saw him
Yeah.
hanging upside down and I was like, oh, he's back. I missed the baby Bjorn. That's great. Good for him. He was so afraid of having kids.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I think I want kids. Now he's got one. Yay!
Good for you getting your shit together and still showing up in a bathroom. Love you, dude. Never change.
Hey, look.
Except definitely change. Improve your life. Congratulations on the changes you have made for the better. Stay on
I
that
was gonna say,
trajectory, but also never
In
change.
his defense, being a parent is tough.
Mhm.
I'm not going to judge any dad or any mom for wearing a robe when they want to feel comfortable.
Oh, God, no. Just like,
Um,
you do you. It's been a rough everything.
Miguel is terrifying in this trailer. He's so scary.
What fucking
Oh.
fear? Just that we're supposed to be the good guys. Like, why are we having a spider fight? What's happening? Please explain. I personally would love to see Spiders-Man.
Oh.
The Spider-Man that is literally made of spiders. That's the one I wanted. I'm an arachnophobe, and I just want to see that because it's funny. I desire Spiders-Man in this, and I really hope that we get our returning cast of characters, because we saw Gwen and we
Noir.
saw Peter B, but like, let's
Penny.
be real,
Yeah.
the one I really want back is Noir. Just,
I'm keeping this. I don't know what it means.
I need it. I need it. Held matches until they burn down just to feel something. Nick Cage out here just killing it. It's like, oh no, this is perfect. This is perfect. Give me more.
He was the best.
Yes.
Definitely very fond of his portrayal in that film. I'm very excited for Miguel. I'm very, like, honestly, even just looking at this, like, I'm not taking in all the information of all the little Easter eggs here and there and,
Yeah.
like, references to all the other, you know,
Screen's also too
iterations.
small for that.
That's
like
true.
when we film these, we have
But-
a tablet that we're looking at. So,
But just looking at the screen and seeing the colors playing off of each other, seeing the shapes, it like
beautiful.
It is a gorgeous movie, and like I just cannot wait to see. And it's been a couple years, so like there were a couple bits during the first one that had some intentional stylistic stuff that kind of made my eyes cross a little
Yeah.
bit. They've had a couple years to like work
figure
on
that
and
out.
refine those things. Even though, again, every frame of that movie is a goddamn work of art, like there were bits that made my eyes hurt.
Yeah, but the technology is continually evolving, and they have had the opportunity to go, okay, this was our vision. The technology was not at a place where we needed it to be to express it exactly in the way we wanted. We continue to evolve that. We continue to work.
Yeah, Melissa Miles just looks all grown up.
I will say, one fear in this territory, we got new footage of Mom.
Yeah, I'm concerned as well. I didn't want to say anything, but I'm concerned. If you haven't had a chance to play the 2017 Spider-Man game, the Miles Morales DLC is an absolute delight.
Good.
Definitely give it a go if you're a PlayStation console user. Like, it's so good.
And if you're like, I don't have time to play games, maybe I can listen. Jacksepticeye did a phenomenal playthrough. So if you don't mind commentary, that is how I initially consumed the game. And as a player, he's very good at letting emotional moments ride. So, like, my dude gets it.
So yeah, I played that game and I cried.
Yeah.
And the Miles Morales DLC also made me cry.
Oh yeah. It's the game does not pull its punches, and as someone who has a PS4, I'm very mad that the upcoming one is PS5 exclusive. Like, you assholes, it's still hard to get a PS5 and they're still $600. Stop that.
And Tony Todd is playing Venom.
Yeah. The stratification of gaming. Where it's like, we're going to make a Switch, and then we're going to make another Switch, and we're going to make a third Switch, so you can have the Switch that works best for you in terms of functionality and price point. And then PlayStation and Xbox are like, we're making one, you're never going to be able to find it, and it's halfway to $1,000 at least.
Have fun with that! But, I mean, again,
I've been a PlayStation person for 2 decades, and I'm still like, fuck's sake!
Just saying, the year of our Lord, 2022, honestly, the last handful of years, it's been a very good time to be a Spider-Man fan.
Oh, yeah.
And,
yeah.
it just makes me happy. It feels good.
We've had Spider-Verse, we've had the games, we've had the Tom Holland movies, and I know that there's some contention about which entries are better than others and whether they're a little too MCU as opposed to being full Spider-Man properties, and everyone is entitled to their opinion. Everyone has a different approach to the characters and the stories, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like these movies demonstrate that different Spider-Mans are good, actually.
Yeah. If you are a Spider-Man fan and have been over the past 4 to 5 years, you've been eating well. So,
it's
more please.
It's been lovely.
As the big Spider-Man fan in this apartment says, just like, ah!
I'm very happy.
Yeah. It was very good.
Yeah. I can't wait for more. Did we get a date?
No. Maybe? I think it's next year?
I'm gonna check the little box that tells me things. Let me see.
I don't remember shit.
Let me see.
I saw it, and the colors are beautiful, and I sure didn't take in any details.
Any information. Head empty, no thoughts, just beautiful colors.
Beautiful colors. Let the spectacle wash
beautiful
over
colors,
me.
and Gwen leaning on Miles.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
both of them sitting upside down, but with the camera angle inverted. So I'm like, I love that.
They released that screen cap like a week ago, something like that, and it was just it fills my heart with so much joy.
It's like, oh, kids.
It says, according to Google, so take it with a grain of salt. And release dates change all the time, but at the moment, June 2nd, 2023. So,
not bad.
Summertime.
Just in time for con season. Be a good one.
Yeah. That is summer blockbuster.
Yeah.
Summer. Which is interesting because the last one came out in December. So they've moved it from a winter release to...
Yeah.
And granted, I also don't know how, like, the pandemic and everything made things. But Sony's putting a lot of confidence in it as a family blockbuster if they're putting it out in June.
I mean, the first one did gangbusters, and people have been clamoring for the second ever since, so it's not like it's the biggest risk on the planet.
No, it's a Spider-Man movie.
It's a Spider-Man movie, and it's a sequel to a movie where everyone went, more of this all the time, please.
Yes.
So, like... Not a big risk. Not a big risk.
No. Good stuff.
Large companies are risk averse. Anyway. Any last thoughts?
I have no other thoughts other than there is just joy in my heart that this is real, that it's happening, and that it looks great.
I will once again reiterate that I desire Spider's Man to have a cameo. That is...
I think...
I'm an arachnophobe, which means I have problems with it at its core, but I also love it so much. I doubt that that's going to be the case.
I think Spider Man is an outlier who should not be counted.
And that is my favorite meme. What a great way to close the video.
Anyway, I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram for now at the Menguin. That's TheMenguin. I also have a YouTube channel called Silver Screams where we talk about horror things. As we mentioned at the top of the video, we just did a reaction to the Scream 6 teaser trailer. So go check that out. I also do a podcast called No Love Lost where my co-host Will Link loves Lost and I don't. We talk about it.
And I'm Katie. You can follow me all over the social medias as well as on the YouTube that you're on right now. That's how you know that it's canned, baby. And Twitch. I've actually started that Twitch up again after 1,000 years locked away on the moon.
Dusted it off.
And
unearthed it from its tomb.
And then booted up a Jurassic Park game from 1998.
Unearthed that from its tomb.
Unearthed that from, dug it out of the amber and reconstructed it. And if you're following this channel, you probably saw the VOD for that first Twitch session, and possibly a second one, depending on when this goes up. So yeah, I am definitely on Twitch playing a Jurassic Park game from 1998, and it is a buck-wild experience because it generally only has about 90% functionality, so when you hit that last 10%, things get interesting.
Oh dear.
Nothing quite like, this is supposed to be black text on a yellow background. It's white text on a yellow background, and it's pixelated. It's telling me important things, and I can't read them. Dinosaurs!
I can't be afraid of that dinosaur because I
can't read! Yeah, no, it's been a time. It's been a time. So join me on Twitch, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, I also do a weekly show called Nighttime at the Nerd Bar, where my co-host and I review anime, talk about nerdy things, just kind of get into things. This most recent episode, we talked about the Adult Swim Yule Log video, which is evidently a whole-ass live-action horror movie from the guy who created Too Many Cooks. So that's also the kind of stuff we cover on this show. We just do everything. That is on the Fanversation YouTube channel. We stream live Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Pacific, so join us. It's a very good time. Yeah, we have the Patreon, we have the Ko-fi, we have all sorts of fun stuff. If you like to support the channel, you're not in any way obligated, but if you feel the need, the links are down there. Yeah, remember to vote in your local elections. It's very important. Check your voter registration, even if you think you're registered, and remember to vote. It's very important. Hit all those buttons down there. Like, subscribe, ding. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! I don't really have a post. My brain is just dinosaurs, and that has nothing to do with this.
Go up, go! Fly!